Yeah, yesterday it was a long day. I was stuck in the crib for a long time. For the summer, we stepping out all day.
This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sideline.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, this is Westbrook at his absolute best. Attacking, getting into the lane, and finishing in style.
To the inside. Dedmon. Davis with a rebound. James outside. Back to Bryant. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Down low. Here's Davis. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
Well, Davis so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
Walker with some nice D.
D.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Butler on the wing. Over James. The shot by Butler, no good. James, outside. Outside Davis. James, outside. On the take. 6 on the shot clock. Count the basket. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Here's Butler, following the score by the Lakers. Again, the Heat misses.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
James attacking. And it's James with the jam.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's driving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Back to Hero. Can they get it? Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers in the lead. And James launches it from deep. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Hero outside. Let's go with a three. And he can't get that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. A clear look for Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
For three, Oladipo. He drops it from range.
Trying to loosen up those driving lanes. Oladipo there stretching out the defense.
Here's James. And he drives in. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. Outside Butler. Hero outside. The three is up. And Bryant pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's James. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Outside Butler. Dedmon, high post. Hero outside. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 6.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Left side Walker. Kicks it out to Bryant. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Davis. He takes it in. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Miami trailing. Pass to Hero. Oladipo outside. Adebayo sets a screen. Back to Oladipo. Kicks it to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Adebayo. Hero outside. Dedmon a screen. Now Hero. Tries again. The shot by Butler. No good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Nice shot by Walker.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Again, the miss by Butler.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls. In for the lead.
Here's Martin. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point.
All right, look who's coming under the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
And Miami has possession. 7-point differential. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taken advantage.
Pass to Reeves with the drive, and the layup falls.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
To the middle. Here's Martin. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Pass to Reeves. Takes it inside. The kick out to Johnson. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now Robinson. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Outside Robinson. It's stolen away. Inside. The kick out to Nunn. There's the 3. Christie's shot is off. And it's Miami's ball. Trailing by 8. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They get it back. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. Pass to Nunn. Wide open look. The rebound by Lowry. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
And your Laker girls.
Here's Oladipo. Adebayo sets a screen. Oladipo on the take. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LeBron James.
You know, when you talk about Oladipo, hard not to start with his disruptive defense. I mean, I think it's been his calling card since he stepped foot in the league.
And, of course, Oladipo made the all-defensive first team in 2018.
You know, he's really good on the ball, and he's incredible off the ball, shooting the gap, stepping in the passing lanes, takes charges when he slides over and helps out defenses, and not afraid to give up his body.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. Hero outside. Shot clock at 6. Butler, the open look. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
No hesitation whatsoever from Jimmy Butler. Ready to shoot it as soon as he caught it.
Left side Walker. 4-3. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Back to Dedmon. Shoots over Bryant. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like, I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's the screen by Bryant. And there's James from the arc. Another shot. And Walker puts it in. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Hero, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
High percentage look that time from Anthony Davis, and that's one he rarely misses.
Hero with it. Pounded by Westbrook. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Dedmon a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Hero with the 3. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
It's James with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Butler up top. Shot from 16. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Pass to James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Both free throws good from James. So it's Miami now. 11-point game. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Driving in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Close. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Oladipo outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
Now here's Nunn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, from role player to bona fide star, the jump Oladipo has taken has been outstanding. And he's not done yet, folks. He's continuing to grow.
Now here's Nunn. Pass to Johnson. The kick out to Nunn. Stolen by Hero. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Lowry penetrating. Rejected by Westbrook.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
And it's James with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Robinson can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Pass to Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. Now Los Angeles with it. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
With Raleigh section wants a t-shirt.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Robinson gets the bucket.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
James with the ball. Harrell picks him up. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
Robinson. 3-point.
Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Outside Walker. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Westbrook, that's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 6. And again, Miami with a triple.
So far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
And that's one more key to their lead, guys. I mean, they're creating opportunities for each other and not the other team.
Now here's Robinson. 9 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Martin. 4 on the clock. Robinson can't hit. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Love the shooting Walker provides. But he's hot, Clark. He can carry this offense in short stretches.
Well, B.A., you know every team can use a microwave score. And Walker is just getting started. Plenty of upside still to tap.
Here they are, your Lakers.
1:41 left in the third quarter. Pass to Butler. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Now Los Angeles with it. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's James with the drive. And here's Bryant outside. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by James. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And so here is Miami, trailing by 13. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Hero's got 11 points. The drive by Westbrook. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Butler. And again, Miami with a triple.
When Butler is this focused and locked in from range, he's deadly. The defense can't allow him those looks.
It's Walker on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Walker's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Butler. Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead. They lead by 12.
Come on, fans.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Now here's Nunn. To the paint. Here's Jones. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Hero. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they'll keep possession. Outside Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Reeves. And the step back jumper is good. And the Lakers lead by 14. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Outside Nunn. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Lowry. For 3, Robinson. No good that time. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Reeves. Sends it home from three-point land.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep. Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
High post Harrell. Over Jones. Jones with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Lakers with some changes. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. It's Walker on the wing. Uncovered. Misses off the left iron.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Lowry outside. Here he goes. Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming, gets there to swat it down.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Outside Davis. Stolen by Millsap. Fast break Miami. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And it's Lowry penetrating. Harrell, the open look. Again, the Heat misses.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Heat substitution.
Davis with it. Shoots from the block. And that's off the glass and in.
4-2.
And the Lakers lead by 19.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way. It's full throttle, all day, all the time. Cold-blooded and lethal.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
And here's Oladipo. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Here's Dedmon.
You know, LeBron affected that shot. And his defense doesn't get quite the height that his offense does, but over his career, he's been a consistent, aggressive defender on a lot of possession.
It's stolen by James. Now here's Walker. Back to James. Fires for 3. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. James has got 20 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Good work there as it goes. Butler's got 11 points here in the second half.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And a great start to this season series for them, winning the first of the 2 games they'll play against Miami.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
Here's Oladipo. Hero for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Fires from the wing. Again, the Lakers score.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bryant outside. For 3. Not going to go that time. Hero outside. From downtown. Knocks down the long J.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
And so it's the Lakers easily Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here's the screen by Bryant. The three. The shot. No good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
When you think about Thomas Bryant, the thing you think about is efficiency. He makes the most of his chances, and he doesn't force the issue.
Now, here is James. And he buries his first look.
When LeBron gets the ball, guys, and there aren't numbers back in transition, it almost always results in an easy hoop.
Here's Mobley. And Davis with the block. Tries again. Allen can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Now, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
And thinking about Bryant's offense, he doesn't get the reputation as efficient because all his finishes are right at the rim.
That's exactly right. You're correct. Not just a close-range scorer, though. He's now got a solid outside game. He's smart enough to recognize a good shot and pass up on any bad ones. That's the key to his effectiveness. Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
He buries it from three.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Pass to Walker. This one for three. On target from range. Walker's got 6 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back emphatically. That was a message, folks.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Westbrook into the lane. And Westbrook slams it home.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
The Lakers in the lead. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Garland. Launches a three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Pass to Walker. Inside. Here's Davis. And it's rejected. Outside Garland. Six to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen. And Bryant pulls it down.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
To the middle. Puts it up. The three, James. Counted from distance. James has got his second basket on the night.
Now, this is where you'd like the play to end up, right? LeBron James in rhythm off the catch.
Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
James, right side. From downtown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:35 left in the opening quarter. Garland for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Garland's got 6.
So hard to stay with off the bounce. Darius Garland, such a nice collection of pull-ups, floaters, you name it.
Pass to Walker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 9. And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Mobley. Here's Allen. Another shot. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's James. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Walker's shot is off.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by Cleveland. James outside. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
Now, Russell Westbrook wants to keep the defense honest, so he'll make just enough three-point shots to do exactly that.
Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them.
Your Laker girls.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Dunn drives in, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Pass to Okoro. Off the left rim and out. Outside Johnson. There's the screen by Johnson. To the paint. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jarrett Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Here's Garland. He's got 11. Fires the three. Christie with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
A different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
Boy, even beyond his signature look, Jarrett Allen is a true throwback big man. Uses his height to own the paint and just locks in on his strengths.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Reeves. Down low. Here's Jones. And a two-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Driving to the basket. Reeves.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Mobley gets it to go. And something else that really makes Allen a renaissance big is how he sticks to high percentage shot scores.
Well, think about it. Field goal percentage at over 60%. He doesn't get outside himself. This guy earns his keep, earns his money in the paint.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And they'll keep possession. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Outside Sexton. Back to Love. Walker on the double team. The three from Sexton. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Lakers trail. Westbrook with it. Now LeVert defending. James goes in. Kept alive. The kick out to Walker.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Bryant, no good. 1:51 left in the half. Going inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to LeVert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
Look at that speed on the way to the rim. LeVert makes the defense react to him. Exactly what you want.
1:39 left in the first half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Walker for three. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Walker's got 12.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Sexton. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
LeVert, that's good. LeVert's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
James with the ball, picked up by Sexton. James can't get it to go. And here comes Cleveland. 3-point lead. It's off to Utah after this one, where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the second stop of this 6-game trip.
Colin Sexton has got blinding speed, so when he puts the ball on the deck, the defense is going to be in a bind.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
James goes in and slam dunk by James.
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
Sexton. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook. Westbrook outside. Walker for three. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Sexton. James with the block. Outside Walker. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
LeVert attacking. Here's Osman. No good on the triple. Here we go, one-on-one. The three, James. Sexton grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Cavaliers, timeout. Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who is
The Cavaliers making a switch here.
Cavaliers substitution.
Here's James. 11 points in the game. He's got it. 6 of 10 now. What's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grade.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and V1 and only LeBron James. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Westbrook. Give him 8. Pass to Davis. Over Love. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the foul on Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the Cavs with possession. 4-point game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Kicks it out to Markkanen.
Listen, still one of the elite defenders in the game and certainly one of the most versatile. LeBron James doing defensive work.
Left side Davis. And he gets it to go. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Oh, what ferocity. Oh,
That's
my.
right there.
Wow.
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Cavaliers substitution.
And it's Garland on the drive. Boom! He jams it straight down. Woo-wee!
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. The Lakers trail. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Shot is good by Reeves.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And it's Garland on the drive. The three from Okoro.
Isaac
Yes,
Okoro.
and a nice assist from Garland. Okoro's got his second basket of the night. Pass to Christie. Out to the wing. Jones with the ball. Back to Nunn. Second chance shot. The rebound by Allen.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury. It didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. You know, you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense, who can get into the lane and finish. You can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college. And it's always fun to see a defensive powerhouse like Evan Mobley. He savors any chance he gets to affect a shot or totally shut down an opponent.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Jones. Outside Nunn. Here's Christie. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reeves. Nice D from Allen.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And no good. Here's Reeves. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first.
The first one falls.
Third team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. The drive by Garland. 4-3. And he recovers it. He got it up. And so it's Cleveland with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
And make some noise.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Ball stolen. Fast break, Cleveland. And the shot is good by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 11. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
The three. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Westbrook outside. The shot off that time. And it's Cleveland the other way.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Back to Garland. Stolen by Davis. Out to James. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, that's his second three of the game. One in the first half, one here.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girl.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Thank you for that, Allie. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. There's the drive. And slam dunk by James.
If LeBron gets speed at the rim, it takes a couple of steel walls to slow him down. And even then, he'll finish the job.
Sexton. And it's Love missing. And the Lakers have possession. Bryant outside. And pushing it up is Cleveland. The Cavs again in transition. And the shot goes in. Love's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Here's Westbrook. And stolen by Sexton. LeVert outside. And he drives in. And yep, it's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. The Lakers with another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Markkanen. LeVert with the ball.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Caris LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
Both free throws good for LeVert. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Outside Walker. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. And it's James with the three. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
The King looks like he's feeling it right now. LeBron James, you might want to keep the ball out of his hands.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Just great instincts. He knows what to do when he gets near the rim. Love to watch this guy work.
2 minutes.
Cool, powered down with both hands.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Caris LeVert is in the zone, he's hard to shake. This guy can heat up quickly.
Westbrook with the miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pass to Love. LeVert up top. Lots of room. It doesn't go for him.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
This guy is not afraid to get physical. Thomas Bryant doing everything he can to fight to get the shot off.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:24 left in the fourth. Garland for three. Walker pulls down the board. Westbrook drives. And Westbrook slams it home.
Perhaps no play defines Russell Westbrook more than that. An explosive drive. Nicely done.
To the inside. From deep, Mobley. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. James attacking. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James rises up and punches it home.
Here's Mobley. Outside Garland. Takes the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And they came in here with some attitude, and they brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Out to James. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Bryant.
Thomas
Got
Bryant.
it. Good job in the low post.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
And so the Cavaliers take the win.
It's 11. Conference matchup as the Los Angeles Lakers come into town in this game.
Here we go.
Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. This game in Sacramento marks the start of a homestand for the Kings. And, of course, Josh Jackson. This is their first game without him.
What the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their young players are ready to take on more responsibility, and they're going to be more minutes for guys that weren't seeing a whole lot of them before.
Lonnie Walker.
And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight? They'll get the win.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Outside, Walker. This one for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Fox. Pass to James. A shake. He lays it in.
LeBron James.
That's just good basketball. I think King James down low is not a bad option.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And the Lakers with possession here. The Kings getting the bucket. Sinks the three-pointer.
LeBron James.
James has got 5 points so far.
More and more three-pointers coming at the hands of LeBron James, a sign of him growing in confidence and starting to take the numbers game seriously.
Pass to Davis. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Sacramento off to a slow start. It's a three-point game. Fox, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Russell Westbrook.
Count that one.
And the drive game is Russell Westbrook's A move. You know it's coming, still can't stop it.
And here's Barnes for three.
Los Angeles.
Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for three.
First team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Harrison Barnes.
And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes, night in and night out.
You wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years and his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas and became the #1 option and a scorer, but he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane, and I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game.
Over to the left wing. Walker with it. Sabonis defending. On the wing, James. He has 7.
LeBron James.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And the rejection by James. Here's Fox. From outside, off the mark.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And it's Davis missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
LeBron James.
And James throws it down.
Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Takes a step back. James with it. Now guarded by Fox.
And another huge night from LeBron James. He's been doing it since 2003.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Fox. Walker with the rebound.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Anthony Davis.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And here is Fox, following the 3-pointer by Anthony Davis. Here's Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first
trip to the line for him here.
Second team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for you.
Both good from the line that time. Westbrook with it. Pass to Walker. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together quite a quarter.
Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Sacramento foul.
Hello. That's what I call
That's his first personal
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
For your King.
And some changes here for the Kings. LeBron drives in. It's blocked.
Given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
Man gets the bucket.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Holmes. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Mann. Misses the three.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
That's an emphatic dunk coming from Anthony Davis.
The Kings trail by 9.
Sacramento foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is James. He's got 13. Going inside. Pass to Bryant. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Davis. And at last, they get one to fall. Davis has got his third basket of the night right there. Charity stripe shot. And that's good for 2.
Number 3.
Lakers leading by 9. Here's LeBron. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 15 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this year.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. There's the drive. Basket counts. Mann's got his second basket of the game.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Lakers leading by 11. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Nunn. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. That one goes. Count it. Mitchell's got it back down to single digits for the Kings. Here's Reeves. Lays it up off the glass. Reeves has got his first basket. Sacramento with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And
2 minutes.
Good D by Jones. Lakers leading by 10. From past the arc, Reeves can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Pass to Nunn. And there's the drive. Just 3 to shoot. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Christie. Fires from deep. Pass to Jones. Over to the wing. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back.
Out left to the wing. None wide open. The three-pointer no good. Pushing it up. Barnes with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson right side. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Johnson. The three. Pass to Reeves. Second shot opportunity. Here's Jones. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Pass to Murray. Can they get it? Sabonis. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it. Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Shot's good by Walker.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now, here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got 7.
Great setup there by their setup man and De'Aaron Fox.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Lakers lead by 17.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, the defense has to do a much better job of pushing AD out of the paint. Once he gets inside positioning like that, it's an easy shot.
Nobody near Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark. And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Left side, Fox.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Assisted.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Johnson attacking. They can't stop the run with that one. To the right side. Walker taking his time here. Dives to the hoop. And the basket is good. 12 points for him.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Now Westbrook. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And a wide open look for Walker. Off target from outside.
he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
James outside. From deep three-point range. And Davis can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 21. There's the three. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
2 minutes
Thank you,
remaining
Kevin.
in the third.
Anthony
2
Davis, of
minutes.
course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint. It's hard to score on him. Guys,
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Lakers leading by 21. Here's Reeves, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Lakers. To the inside. .122 left for the third. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jones has got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Beyond the arc. Man can't hit. And here's the Lakers. They're on an 18-7 run. Good.
The assist.
5 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The drive by Mitchell. That one drops for him.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pass to Reeves. Holmes with the steal. And the Kings pushing it up now. Man gets the bucket.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It was a good possession all the way around.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Pass to Johnson. Shoots the 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding.
Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Los Angeles leading by 22. Nunn looking around. With the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Brett, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that shoot over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners, and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Pass to Christie. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. The wide open look here for Fox. Another three for Sacramento.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Reeves gets the bucket. The Kings trail by 21. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside, Fox. The three. And they get it back. And stolen by James. The kick out to Westbrook. And Bryant wide open. He shoots.
Thomas Bryant.
And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
With the step back. Inside, Walker. Kicks it out to James. Back to Walker. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Anthony Davis.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. And tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
There's Walker with the three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Fox. And stolen by LeBron. Westbrook with it. Out guarded by Murray. It's LeBron with the drive.
LeBron
in,
James.
and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Davis sends it back. And he gets it back to halt the run. And the shot falls short this time. Back to Westbrook. Right side Davis. And he finishes nicely on the lane. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
That's tough from AD on the inside. And the brow showing off his motor.
Fox. Banked in off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Outside, Walker. Davis down low. And Davis throws it down.
Davis.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
They get a hand on it. The drive by James.